Hi there, it's Stephanie Treasure and welcome to this live stream. I am happy to be here today. It is a Tuesday, a beautiful Tuesday in my neck of the woods, and Tuesday is the day that I normally go live every single Tuesday. I go live at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and today is no different. I think I'm broadcasting right now to 3 places. So it's in the group, on my Facebook page, and on YouTube. And I go live each week. You know, I go live other times during the week, but that's my designated day to go live to share what's working for me, what's working for my clients, some salient tips, words of advice. Sometimes I have a guest expert that shares this spot with me, all as it relates to growing a successful business, having balance with that, managing life and business, and all that goes with it. Sometimes I share mindset tips, productivity tips, right? As a business owner myself, it is my passion, my mission to share as much as I can during these live streams. And of course, I work privately, at a paid level with clients who are looking to run profitable coaching, consulting, and service-based businesses, so that they can, make magic in their own worlds and leave a legacy of their own for their community and their family, right? So today's no different. I'm going live. Last week, somebody shared the spot with me. Today, I'm solo again. And as you can see from the caption, let me pull this up in my handy dandy notes here. Today, I'm going to be talking about what I've titled A Purpose Bigger Than You, Your Six-Figure Business Journey of Drive and Determination. And we're talking business, more so, I always talk business, but we're talking business more so this, 2-week span that started last week, because I'm currently hosting an event. So if you're not yet aware, you're being put on notice now. The event ends on Friday, and it's called the Coach and Profit Giveaway, where 50 plus experts share visibility, marketing, and business strategies for making 6 figures and more in your coaching business so that you can grow, leverage, and scale. And it's a completely free event. And the way that this event works is that you log in to www.coachandprofitgiveaway.com. That's coachandprofitgiveaway.com. Once you register there completely free, you'll get access to 50 resources all around, as I shared before, visibility, marketing, and business strategies that are geared towards helping you make 6 figures and more in your coaching business so that you can grow, leverage, and scale. So once you sign in, you'll get access to all of those resources, which are also free. And in addition to that, there are some special prizes, some special perks that goes along with this, where in some cases, when you sign up for those free items, and these are all items that were put together by colleagues and friends of mine who are in the coaching, consulting, and service-based business space. 50 women who are leaders, influencers, and experts in their own right, who have partnered with me and given resources, made certain resources available, in some cases paid resources that they've made available for free for you and anybody else who's interested in, persons who are business owners. You can sign up and get access to those resources. And as I said, once you sign up for some of these resources, you're also entered into a raffle to win a higher, a paid engagement, but also for free. So in some cases, you may find where one person, one of my friends, Christy, she has made available a 90-minute intensive, which is a value of $1,000. She's going to pick one lucky winner to get access to that intensive just for signing up for the offer that she made available, the free offer that she made available in the giveaway. In another case, I believe it's Joyce has given you, she's going to allow for 3 people to gain access to her paid academy. You'll get a chance to win one of those 3 coveted spots once you sign up for her book clarity workbook. So those are just 2 examples of what's offered here in this giveaway. I encourage you to sign up if you haven't done so already, because we're going to end on Friday the 14th. Go to www.coachandprofitgiveaway.com to sign up completely for free now, and really sit back, browse the resources, and pick some or all of the ones that can really support you to really sharpen the saw on a specific area of your business that will help you to achieve your business goals. All right. So that's the Coaching Profit Giveaway. So because we're talking about business and the success of it and really growing it to six figures and beyond, I wanted to share this topic, which if you've been following me for a while, you may have heard me speak about this. But I know there's a lot of new faces here, especially with the giveaway ongoing. And so I thought I would share this again. So as you're joining me, if you are joining me live, go ahead and comment below and let me know that you're here. Let me know if you signed up for the giveaway and what you think of the giveaway so far. You can make mention of some of the resources that you've accessed and have found it to be very valuable. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have any questions as I go along, please comment below and let me know. I will be happy to address those for you and get those answered for you. All right. Let me put something at the bottom here. Okay. So in case you missed it, there is the URL for the Coach and Profit giveaway. Scrolling at the bottom, it's www.coachandprofitgiveaway.com. So we're talking about a purpose bigger than you, your six-figure business journey of drive and determination. So there's something that I looked at as I was preparing for this presentation. There is an analogy that I wanted to throw in here that I'm not going to do it in the beginning. There's a point that I'm going to cover and I'm going to bring it up at that point. All right. So let's just, dive right in. Right. So, yeah. And I had this discussion with someone yesterday too. When, as a business owner, right, you're going to experience a lot of ups and downs, a lot of highs and lows, a lot of obstacles, what may seem like failed launches or just launches that didn't go the way that you planned, things that didn't unfold the way that you had hoped and planned. And there's going to be investments that you make from time to time that seem so risky that when you hit send on the credit card payment or submit, you want to scream, or you're shaking when you submit, right? Yeah, it's not, it's serious, right? It's a serious journey. And usually what you'll hear most people say is that you need to have a strong why that will keep you going because of those ups and downs, those highs and lows, those times when you have to make risky investments, scary investments. And, you need to, get that motivation to do it anyway, because you know that it's something that will serve you, right? And so having an important why that you're doing this, right? Which even if you think of career-wise too, your why for, being in your career, being in that job that, is sometimes, very stressful, possibly has a long commute and other, factors that are not so favorable, but you stay with it, you stay the course because of the why of your family, your wife or husband and kids, and your dream to do something bigger or better with the money that you earn, or your, how much you love to travel and go on, beautiful vacations, and the money that you make from your career funds that, right? Or business, right? So usually having an important why is what will keep you going when the going gets rough or the going gets tough. And what I want to talk about here is something even bigger than that, bigger than supporting your family, because those are survival needs. You need to eat, you need shelter, you need clothing, and if you have a family, you need to provide that for them as well, right? But I'm talking a purpose even bigger than that, to fuel you as you traverse on your six-figure journey, right? You should be heading for six figures as the first milestone in your business. And I'm going to share why in this live stream with 4 points that I have for you. And it has to do with the purpose also that's bigger than you, right? Sometimes I will get on phone calls with people, not all the time, that will say, I just need to make enough, just enough so that I can, contribute some money to the household, or buy presents for the grandchildren, vacation every once in a while. I don't need to be this business of mine to be super successful. I just want to make enough. Just 3K a month is enough. Or 5K a month is enough. I don't need it to get to six figures. And I want to challenge that thinking in this live stream to urge you to be thinking bigger and be looking to play bigger and to stretch for bigger and for more, to six figures as a first milestone, and then beyond that as well, right? And I'm going to share with you why that's important. And it's something more than just you, something more than just your survival, right? And I was going to give you that analogy again, but let me go into my points, all right? So the first point I have for you, in terms of a purpose bigger than yourself, along that six-figure journey with drive and determination, right? The purpose bigger than you, why you should be headed for six figures at least in your business, is that you'll be able to help more people. And by people, I mean your clients, your would-be, your potential clients that are out there, people that you're talking to right now, and people that don't know about you just yet, or they know about you, but they haven't signed up to work with you just yet. When you're at that level, you'll be able to, you'll be serving more people, right? In order to get to six figures, unless you land a $100,000 contract in 1 year for one client, right? One organization, let's just say, if you're working B2B, and that's it, right? Although by extension, if you're helping that company for a $100,000 retainer, naturally you're helping them with something that's going to help their company, which helps the people that are employed to that company. So you're still helping more people in any case, right? But when you are serving at that level, at the six-figure level, you're able to help more people. You most likely be working with several people one-on-one, as well as even more people, dozens of people possibly, in a one-to-many setting. And that's a purpose bigger than you. The work that you do, whatever kind of coach or consultant or service provider that you are, there are people that need that service. There are people that are looking for persons like you who offer that kind of service that can help them to get results. And so by striving for bigger, you are thereby making yourself available to help more people. There's something about the work that you do and the way that you do it that's unique, even if there are other providers. There are people that will only get results from you, even after working with other providers. And I'm sure if you've been in business, if you're watching this and you're an established business owner, I know that you can relate to this, because you would probably have come across clients that you have enrolled who said, I used to work with such and such, or I did these other programs, and I didn't quite get the results from those experiences like I'm getting with you in this specific experience, in this coaching program. Thank you so much, right? Have you heard that? Or have you said that? Have you been in that situation where you worked with another provider or took other courses related to the issue that you're looking to get support with? And it wasn't until you worked with that one person, that one coach, or signed up for that one program that it wasn't until you did that you were finally able to get some results. If that person didn't stand for a purpose bigger than themselves and aim for bigger and better, you would not have found them, and you would not have been able to be supported in the way that you were, that got you results. So when you step into that purpose that's bigger than you and dare to aim for 6 figures in your business, like I said, number one, you'll help more clients. You'll be able to help more people. It doesn't become just about you and making enough money to pay the mortgage and school or college tuition or any other things. It becomes bigger than that, because you have a purpose, you have a reason that you're here based on the gifts that you were gifted with. And the people that you help, or there's people out there that need your help in only the way that you can provide it. Right? So that's number one, in terms of a purpose bigger than you, and why your journey, your 6-figure business journey, right, is so important, and why you should keep at it with drive and determination. Second point is that you'll provide more income opportunities. So the road to 6 figures has many moving parts. This giveaway that I'm doing, right? Coordinating and bringing together 50 of my colleagues to bring you all these resources in the areas of marketing, business, mindset, legal, social media, hosting events, client attraction, marketing and sales, right? It had many moving parts. And so the journey from where you are in your business right now, if you're not at 6 figures yet, to get there also has many moving parts. And it's not something that you should do alone, or, but you may do it and get there totally burned out. You wouldn't have paced yourself. If you have somebody who's a marathon runner and they've never run a marathon before, and they try to do it in 1 hour, in an hour and a half, as opposed to say 2 hours plus or 3, they could probably accomplish it, but with burnout and possibly some health implications, right? And so you want to be able to hire a team to support you. Possibly a virtual assistant that can help you with admin related things, a technical assistant that can help you with autoresponders, landing pages, payment processors, connecting the 3, all kinds of tech related stuff that, is a part of the course, right? If you have more than one offer, you're working with more than one client, you're working with, a community, you have followers, you have subscribers, you need all these things. So, so that you're not doing it alone and spending time, precious time that should be spent on client attraction activities, instead you're spending it on tech and admin stuff, then it's going to hold you back from bringing in the amount of clients that could get you to 6 figures, right? So those are just 2. You may need a copywriter if it's not your strength to write copy for sales pages and emails and blog posts and articles, right? These are just some of the people that you could consider hiring. And this will fuel your journey towards 6 figures, because the more things that you can outsource and take off your plate that is either not in your genius and or takes too much of your time, precious time, away from the things that are truly revenue generating activities, right? If you can outsource those things, then you'll have more time to do the work of bringing in clients, of bringing in business and serving more people. And so that's something that's bigger than you, being able, right? Some people look at it as a painful expense, but it's actually a good expense. It's an investment in your growth by bringing on people to support that growth so that things are running efficiently and smoothly behind the scenes, so that you're showing up with the full energy that you need to do live streams like these, videos, write your emails if you're doing your own copy, get into that creative mode because you're not in tactical admin and tech mode, which saps your energy if that's not your zone of genius, right? So being able to hire people, being able to bring on contractors, being able to build a support team is a purpose that's bigger than you, and why you should be striving for 6 figures in your business, right? The third reason, or the third purpose that's bigger than you here, that's fuel for your 6-figure business journey of driving determined. And I'm looking down because I have some notes in a notepad on my screen, is that you will be able to support important causes. So this is a philanthropic part, right? And many companies that you know right now, they have a budget, a department for giving back, for sponsoring things outside of what it takes to run the company. And even as a small business owner, that's something that should be on your list, on your P&L as well. Or even if you want to do it out of your own pay, what you pay yourself as a CEO, right? So there's causes, as we all know, that are fully donation funded, important causes, real causes that possibly somebody we know is actually, somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody is benefiting from. Organizations that help women and children who have been trafficked, causes that help persons who are homeless, causes that help single teen moms, causes that fund cancer research, causes that fund research for other diseases, causes that provide health care for people with terminal illnesses, or support families who have a family member who have illnesses or a disease or diseases, and the family is strapped for cash because they've used up all their insurance, or they had no insurance and they need that extra help, right? Those are just to name a few. What are you or your business doing as it relates to helping causes like that? That's something that I'm not going to judge, right? But sometimes you don't think about that because, as I started before at the beginning of this, when you think about earning money, whether for a career where you're working in a regular job or for your business, you're thinking about money to fund your life, pay the bills, take care of your family. But I want you to really start thinking about this business of yours as a purpose that's bigger than you. And when you have something that's bigger than you, you can't aim for just enough. You have to aim for more, for bigger, so that you can fund these other things. Be able to help more clients. When you're a bigger company and you can outsource certain things or possibly bring on additional coaches, you'll be able to help more people. You'll be able to provide more income opportunities because there'll be more work to be done. And yes, you'll be able to support important causes like some of those that I just mentioned. Causes that are fully dependent on donations. Let your company be one of those that gives back to a cause or causes that are near and dear to your heart. The fourth point I have for you, why it's a purpose bigger than you to be aiming for 6 figures and beyond in your business, is so that you can be an inspiration, right? There's people watching right now in your home, right now in my home. My son is watching. Family members are watching. And hi to any family members tuning in. I know I have family members following me on here. Friends are watching. People that you don't even know are paying attention and are at different stages of their lives, and looking for inspiration, looking for permission to take that leap, to go into business or to do something that makes their life better. You have a part to play in that. You have a part to play in that. Own it, right? And this brings me to the analogy that I wanted to share with you. And as I was researching or just preparing for this live stream, I refreshed my memory of this. It's a movie, right? A movie called It's a Wonderful Life. A movie that I believe I've seen more than once, but I did not see it this past Christmas. Probably haven't seen it. I haven't watched it for a few years. But the movie is called It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Christmas classic. It was made in 1946. And as I was looking it up, let me pull up that window again. The main role was played by James Stewart, an actor from years past. He played the part of George Bailey. And it's about a man who felt that he had to give up his personal dreams and things that he wanted to do with his own life in order to help others in his community, right? He just felt like he just woke up one day. Well, he probably had been thinking about this for some time and just feeling at a point in his life where he had become weary and just felt like he wasn't doing things that made him sing, that made him happy, because he was living and doing so much for others in his family, others in his community, and lost his own life and dreams pursuit, lost sight of that, and was about to commit suicide. And then a guardian angel came to him and was able to work the movie magic and showed him, I guess from a third person standpoint, scenes or shots or visions of what his life would look like, or rather what life would look like for the people in his life if he hadn't been born, if he didn't exist. And I don't remember all the details now, right? Because like I said, it's been a while since I've seen the movie. But he saw scenes of, let's just say there was somebody in his community who he had helped to put through school. Because the guardian of angel was able to show him visions of him not being born and not helping that person that he put through school. That person didn't attend, let's just say that person didn't attend school, fell in with the wrong crowd, and, became one of those not so nice persons and probably lived a life that was short-lived because of, being in a gang, being with the wrong crowd, and, having his life cut short because of those kinds of circumstances that can lead to that, right? So he got visions of different things like that were adversely affected because he didn't exist. He hadn't been born. And so all of that to say that my fourth point, which is the purpose bigger than you, is that you become an inspiration when you aim for bigger and grow a business, an entity that is more than just paying the bills, but something that an entity that is at 6 figures and beyond, serving more than just a handful of clients, doing more with the money that comes in, outside of reinvesting in the business, outside of paying your team, outside of paying you, but also contributing to important causes, doing more than just paying you, but also paying a team who have their own families and are active members in their own communities, right? So I dare say that you should be dreaming big, playing big, and aiming for more in your business. Full speed ahead. There's some resources, as I said before, that's available. Well, this is a time-sensitive one, right? So the giveaway, the Coach and Profit giveaway, where 50 experts share visibility, marketing, and business strategies for making 6 figures and more in your coaching business so that you can grow, leverage, and scale. You can sign up for that at www.coachandprofitgiveaway.com. That's one resource to help you to get to 6 figures on a more serious path. Well, resources that can show you some strategies that can help you to get to 6 figures, right? On a deeper level, I have offered some of my time. When you sign up for the giveaway, you'll see that I have 17 spots available, some of which are already booked, to have a one-on-one conversation with me. And even outside of that, even as you're watching this and you're not signed up for the giveaway, if you want to talk about what it would look like for you to get on the serious track to making your business possible, to profitable, to heading towards 6 figures, you can reach out to me privately and I'll share with you how you can benefit from a one-on-one consultation with me, complimentary. There are experts in this giveaway who are helping in different ways for you to get there. So definitely sign up for those resources. And I hope you felt inspired by this. I hope you felt motivated. I hope I've shown you what's possible and why it's possible and why you should be going after bigger and better in your business. All right? I will leave you with that. If you're watching the replay, please let me know that you were here, and I'd love to hear what rang true for you from this live stream. What points really made sense to you? Any questions that you have, you can comment below as well. I'll come back and I'll get those answered for you. All right? Yeah, I'll leave you with that. And I should be going live later on with one of the experts of the giveaway. I'm doing a series of Meet the Expert spotlight interviews, live stream interviews here with various members of the giveaway. So go ahead and scroll in the stream here to watch some of those that have already taken place, and look for more to come up to the end of this week. All right? And again, if you haven't signed up for the giveaway, do that now because it ends on Friday, May 14th. All right? That's it. I'll see you soon. Bye.